Hey, this is Mel with Wvgunsngoats, and I appreciate it if you take a moment to like and subscribe. We're going over some Ruger Mark Series pistols here today. First off, we've got the old faithful, the Ruger Mark III Standard with a 4 3/4 inch tapered barrel, the steel frame, steel receiver. And on the Ruger series, the upper is the serialized part. That's your actual receiver. The frames are not serialized. Some people have questions about those. That's why when you buy one from somewhere like Tactical Solutions or Wvgunsngoats, that's why those ship to an FFL. All right, the next Ruger we're taking a look at is this Mark III Hunter model. Now that's one of the top of the lines for the Mark III and the Mark IV series. You've got all stainless steel frame and receiver. You've got interchangeable fiber optic front sights, an adjustable rear sight, a scope rail, and this one actually has a set of the competition wood grips with the thumb rest on it. Hey, and last but not least, we have a Ruger Mark IV 2245. This is the light model with the lightweight upper receiver, the lightweight barrel, and the polymer frame. It's the 2245 model. It's called that because it has a 1911 grip angle to it. This has the Wvgunsngoats G10 black and white grips. Got the Tactical Solutions cocking wing on there. A Bushnell First Strike red dot. I've added this section of rails so that I could use this Crimson Trace Railmaster Pro white light and red laser. And then out front here, we got a Da Vinci Arms Bambino silencer, or some people like to call them suppressors or cans, etc. All right, let's talk about suppressors, silencers, cans, whisper pickles, etc., whatever you want to call them. On a 22, they are some of the most fun you can have. Guys, I put this on my 2245. I put it on my CZ 455 interchangeable, and it is, like I said, the most fun you can have shooting. It is so nice at the ear, so much fun for new shooters. You want to cut out that recoil, and you might say, well, 22, that doesn't have a lot of recoil. Well, every little bit counts when you're introducing someone to firearms who's never shot before. The noise reduced. It is so nice on 22 that you can shoot without hearing protection. Now using standard velocity or subsonic ammo, on a full velocity round, you're still going to have the supersonic crack. But you stick with those standard velocity, CCI standard velocity, some of the best 22 ammo to run suppressed. In my opinion, it's what I shoot mostly. All right, let's go out to the range for some accuracy testing. Starting at a distance of 3 to 5 yards today, shooting Remington Thunderbolt. Ruger Mark IV Light. Mark III Standard. Mark III Hunter. American Eagle 22 Red Box 22 LR. 2245 Light. Mark III Standard. Mark III Hunter. CCI standard velocity. 2245 light. Mark III standard. Mark III Hunter. Alright guys, so I didn't have the Hunter all the way sighted in, so we hit a little bit to the right. However, the grouping is what we were looking for here. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me for that video on the Ruger Mark series of pistols. That is the gold standard of 22 pistols that are out there on the market. However, they have some competitors and we're going to go over those in a separate video at a later time. I appreciate your guys' attention span, your likes, your subscribes, your comments down below. So I appreciate you for joining me. Everybody have a good evening. And once again, if you're not out there having fun shooting, what are you doing?